Dear friends, I am Veer sir. The Alchemy of Nature, निसर्गाची किमया, निसर्गाचा चमत्कार, written by Raksha Bharadia. This is the 10th class lesson and detailed explanation in English we are studying here. I am Dattatraya Veer sir. Let's study the Alchemy of Nature by Raksha Bharadia. The Alchemy of Nature, beginning from text-wise English to English explanation we are studying here. The first quotation is given by William Black. To see a word in a grain of sand, and heaven in a wild flower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand, and eternity, eternity in an hour. In Marathi, we are studying here. To see a world in the grain of sand. एका वाळूच्या कणामध्ये आपल्याला सर्व विश्व सामावलेलं दिसेल. And heaven in a wild flower, एका रानटी फुलामध्ये आपल्याला स्वर्ग दिसते. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand. एक जर आपण अशी ओंजळ जर आपण धरली तर त्याच्यामध्ये सर्व विश्व त्यामध्ये सामावलेलं असेल. And entertaining in our एक तास, एक शाश्वत आनंद आणि प्रेम देण्याचं काम करेल. This is the quotation of William Blake. We instinctively turn to outdoor activities and nature as a way of relaxing and enhancing our well-being. Actually, this lesson is very important to observe the nature. How the nature is very useful and very powerful. When we are becoming, if you are bored and if you are tired, we are going outside. And when we are going outside, we are becoming relaxing and enhancing our well-being. Nature soothes and nurtures. Nature fulfills and motivates. Nature whispers and commands. Are you listening? स्वतःला फ्रेश ताजेतवानं करण्यासाठी ऊर्जा घेण्यासाठी आपण निसर्गामध्ये जातो. निसर्ग आनंद दिलासा प्रेम आणि आपल्याला प्रेरणा देतो. When I do it, leaves it in complete bloom. We have a hibiscus plants in our garden. Your fortnight flower blooms on it, big, bright, and tender. The writer is giving the examples. For example, one hibiscus flowers example is giving here. By the help of these examples, he is explaining how nature is very important in our life. There is a hibiscus plant in her garden. Every fortnight, a flower blooms on it, big, bright, and tender. Through the day, it smiles with the sun and dances with the wind. But as evening approaches, it starts wilting. Wilt means to mingle with the earth. The morning after it withers completely, and by evening it falls and becomes one with the earth again. The flowers comes to life only for a day, yet it does so in full splendor. What if we do live our life, however short, to its fullest? Here is one example the Raksha is giving here. What she is telling? For example, our jasmine tree example. It is a fresh, one day life is there, flower. Only one day life is there, but it's very joyful. It is very bright. It is smiling. And it is dancing by the wind and the sun. So this example is there. If one day life is there of the flower, but the flower gives happiness, joyfulness, cheerfulness, all these motivation, freshness, all these good qualities are there in the flower. Like this flower, we must be fresh, we must be motivate, we must be attractive, cheerful. These things are here. Okay. Instantly, here are some margin questions. Instantly by natural instances are here. Yes. Okay. For example, nurture, whispers and command. Nurture, I-O, feeling of respect with the wonder. What lesson do we learn from the hibiscus plant? Hibiscus plant teaches freshness, happiness, joyfulness, and enjoy. How to enjoy, motivation. Hibiscus plants teach us one day life is there, but don't be unhappy and sad. Explain line, nurture, nature, whisper, and commands. Actually, nature whispers. We must listen the sound, and nature commands also. Be careful and listen the nature. Nature dances, smile, joyful happiness, listen and speak. Nature also speak with us. What smiles with the sun and dances with the wind? Here one example is here, given here. What smiles with the sun and dances with the wind? Actually, there is a dance. Nature is dancing with the wind, and the sun is also giving the power, energy. Next lines. We went to rocky beach and saw the spread of majestic ocean and the rock alongside carved. There are 15 examples are given here. The writer gives the example where the first example is given by the jasmine flower. We went to a rocky beach and saw the spread of majestic ocean and the rocks alongside curved. Another example is there. Beach example is there. Ocean is there, big ocean is there, and there are rocks nearby the beach. How the rocks, how strong rocks they are, and how they adjust each other. Because the water, the waves are coming and pushing the rocks and dancing. And rock is also mixing, mingling with them. How the rock is tough rock, hard rock becomes very tender and delicate. Sculpted and stepped by the water, water is so gentle, rock is so hard. Yet this is the example how the rock also adjusts with the water. Water is becoming with each other, and the water flows over it every day. For years, the rock gives in. They are mixing each other. This is example. It takes the shape that the water commands. What the water gives the commands, and the shapes of the rock is getting the shapes. Our problems are so colossal and we are so small. Yet, if we persist, we saw small bits of grass. For example, another example is there. Here is how the waves, the ocean, the beach, the rocks become a tender, and how the rock adjusted, how they mix each other, how they understand each other. This is the example. Another example is there grass. One grass. It takes the shape that our problems are so colossal. We saw small bits of grass, एक गवताचं पाट, peeping through the small cracks in a concrete pavement. Another example is there one grass, one bits of grass come to break the concrete. If you think positive way, you will be get success. How the power is there, grass peeping through means we must overcome the difficulties. Small cracks is a concentrated pavement. म्हणजे एक गवताचं पातं सुद्धा कसं कॉन्क्रीट क्रॅक करून ते वरती येतं आपण रस्त्यानं पाहतो. If left us thinking, however, impossible things make took there is always on opening. Possible things, impossible things becoming possible. This is the examples. Second example of the bit of the grass. And third is the we saw tree bare of all leaves in the cold winter months. We thought it chapter was over. But 3 months passed, spring set in, and the tree was back to its green majestic once again, full of leaves, flowers, birds, and life. What if we too had them? This is the example of the tree. What happened there is a winter, the bare winter is there. The winter season, the leaves are bare, the trees are becoming bare and like a dry. But when the springs comes, the fresh, joyful, delicate leaves are coming. For example, the days are going and new days are coming. New birth is going on. The leaves are coming new. This is the some examples are here. What kind of rock on the beach? Hard, turning but gentle. Hard rock is hard, But this is an example how the rock is becoming gentle. In what condition was the tree in the cold winter month? The In the cold winter month, the tree is becoming bare, like a dry bird. After the in the when the spring is coming, the birds and the trees are becoming fresh. What do you learn from small bits of grass? We learn that how to face the difficulties or to make way by the difficulties. गवताचं पात आपल्याला सांगतं दिवस जातील. These days will go and new days will come, fresh days will come. Conviction that however difficult things are right now, it will not remain so forever. Remember, these too shall pass. These days will go and the new nice days will come. Difficult days will go and very nice days will come. We saw an army of ants plucking a fly which was at least 10 times the ant size. Yeah, this is ant. Ant is the symbol of discipline, hard work, unity. How the ants also work very nice. The ants organized themselves around the fly, lifted it on frail pillars and carried it out quite a distance. How the ants they left the very heavy fly, and there is unity. How they use their hard work, their teamwork and perseverance were impressive. What if we do our consistent organization focused? This is the organization. This unity is strength. For example, another one example is that spider. The spider's web is very delicate, but they caught their food. They are working very hard. The spider webs are delicate yet very strong. This also spider's example is there, ant example is there. A rainbow colors the entire sky. How the rainbow is very colorful and the whole sky become very colorful and very beautiful. Next example is there. Oyster take a grain of sand, they open up with the pearl. Oyster, how the oysters take one drop of the water of the first rain and they become a pearl. Innumerable star shines across the infinite sky. Oysters म्हणजे कालं त्याचं एक उदाहरण दिले कसं मोती तयार होण्याचं. स्टार शाइन्स द स्काय. चांदण्या कसं पूर्ण आकाश हे आभामंडळ कसं चमकवतं. That is example. The star shines across the infinite sky. Clouds take new shapes with ever passing moment. Clouds ढग सुद्धा आपले असे आकार बदलतात. The wind makes trees dance with unhindered passion. The wind also makes the tree dances with the wind. Water without hint of ego changes its form according to the decades of the sun and the wind. Water also changing their shapes and water also making the rock very gentle. The hot sun is also helping them. When we see a caterpillar turn into a butterfly, one worm of the process of butterfly is only 7 days life is there, but butterfly is very cheerful, very happy. Caterpillar turns into the butterfly. A flower turns into fruit. We experience the alchemy of nature. एक फूल, एक फुलापासून एक फूल काय करतं? फळ बनतं. एका फुलापासून फळ तयार होतं. Sun, wind as ordered. Flower into fruits. This is the magic of nature. This is the wonderful nature. I think you understand. There are 15 examples are given here. Very nice examples. There are This is very excellent. And margin questions also there. In alchemy, mysterious powers or magic that can changes and unhindered, not hindered or obstruct a convinced strong belief. I frail pillars with legs I'll carry out drag with the great effort. What do you find in the infinity sky? The infinity sky is there. What is there in infinity sky is there? Whole sky is becoming very shining by the help of the stars. How can learning from nature help human beings? If you are bored, if you are going to see the hedge flowers are becoming happy, the flowers of the hibiscus, they are becoming happy. The sun is giving energy and power. Ants are teaching us be organized and be in keep unity. Rainbow is telling us the colorful sky, happy life. Wind is telling peace, firm and face the difficulties, do hard work. Ant is telling do hard work, patience. What do you learn from the small bits of grass? Hard work, patience, perseverance, and face overcome on the difficulties. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.